everybody, this is Roughdawg4 from PS3 Imports, and today we're going to be doing a review of Micetopia. This is a semi-easy, quick game. If you follow a guide, it should only take you somewhere between like 30-45 minutes to finish. There is some slight difficulty because the checkpoints are a little few and far between of this, so I wouldn't say it's as easy as most of the games, but it isn't that bad. And like typical Ratalaika games, there are going to be several stacks like North America and Europe and Asia. So basically, it's a 2D side-scrolling event, and you start off as a mouse, and basically you're just making your way through a dungeon. And you only have to get through very partial through the game. You basically just need to beat the first stage, to complete like a lot of the objectives down there and find some hidden objectives. And then you make your way to the second level, which basically you only really need to find Aunt Rose, and then by then you could finish off the platinum. But hey, feel free and continue with the game if you wish. So it starts off very simple, right? It introduces you to all the elements of the game, and it starts off very basic. You can move around, you can jump, and you can swing your sword with circle. So we're going to make our way to the village, and pretty much there's really nothing we could do, and we're going to jump in right into the caves. And as soon as you come in here, it'll show you how to open the map, and you only see room 1, but if I move in here and bring up here, so this is going to be a great idea to show you how the map works. And as you start filling it in, it'll help you figure out, okay, where have I been, where have I not been? And this is where, like, using a guide would end up helping you out along the way, because you'll be able to finish this game a lot faster with it. But basically, there's no missable trophies in this game. You will legit get everything along the way. A majority of the trophies you'll get will be in this cave, and there's only going to be 2 trophies that you'll get into the next levels. But it's very simple. You just make your way through. And the good part, too, is that you could really avoid a lot of the enemies. There's really no reason for you to fight them. So they drop these green orbs, and they're basically just the green stones that either you get from killing vases, which when I drop down here, yep, I believe there's one down here. And the vases could also have hearts too if you are damaged. And there is a trophy for getting 100, but you really shouldn't have any problem getting that. So I usually try to kill all the easy enemies and then try to avoid the those ones like there. So you can see right away right here, we're already at our first boss, and we're just going to take a few whacks. And a lot of the bosses are basically, I think, just hit and run. Like, that's how I did the first few, is just attack, run away, and you should be fine. And we have now unlocked our first character. Alright, we saved him, and now he's back at the village. And you can see this whole section we did, there's really no checkpoints, which is really strange. But what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and just kill myself so I get all the way back up there to the village area. And what we're going to do is now we're going to go talk to that person we just rescued. And now we just unlocked a new ability, double jump. And this is kind of how the game works, is that when we came over here, now if we open up this map, you'll notice in that blue level right there, or the light blue room all the way to the left, there was an area that we could actually not get to up to this point, except with double jump. And that's what I mean, like how a game works, is that as you unlock abilities, you'll be able to get to new areas, and that is what you'll be able to do. So go ahead and make our way, and you can see this is where we fell through the platform before, but now that we have double jump, we can double jump up into this area, and we could continue to get even farther with the game. And there is 5 fountain pieces that you need to find in here. I think there's 10 in all together, but 5 are in this level, and if you want to finish them all as fast as possible, finding them here is the way to go. And again, I would recommend avoiding enemies because, again, since there's not many checkpoints at all, it is very dangerous to come along the way and try to do this without, as you can see, I just get hit right there. Alright, so dead end. The less you face the enemies, there's really no reason. So you can see there's a few bats up there, but I'm going to do my best to avoid them. And if you ever take some health and you take a hit like we did right here, whenever you see, you can see at the very top left-hand corner, you see those 2 hearts, and you only can have 3 max. So you see right there, I broke a vase. So I always recommend, if you have a moment, hit the vase and always try to see if you could try to figure out a way to get your health back whenever you can. It'll always make your game a little bit easier. And as we make it through, we finally found our first secret. These are the secrets that have the fountain piece. So I'll just show you as you can see, again, you can void most of the enemies here. So that's what we're going to do. These enemies, by the way, are the easiest ones if you want to kill them. They barely move at all. They don't really react to you hitting. So you can certainly do those, but there's really, if you want to get them later. And that's the fountain piece. And it's going to kick us back out to the secret at the very beginning of the level. And as you can see, this is pretty much it. And then you're back into the game again. So anyway, guys, this is the review of Micetopia. Very fun game. You should enjoy. It has that slight difficulty, which I think adds to the challenge and makes it much more enjoyable. Anyway, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, everybody.